Greetings, beautiful spirit. It's your girl, Charlotte. Welcome to Running Tips of the Week. Guys, this is what I tell you about. I got 5 tips this week that I want to talk to you about. And they're pretty simple, but they're things that you need to really pay attention to. Number 1, physical therapy. I'm going to say this about physical therapy. Look, if you find yourself, you're sore, you got overuse injuries, and you're struggling, and nothing is making it better, stretches or whatever, go to physical therapy, because those physical therapists have these techniques, they have these methods by which they can help you figure out what is going on and how to fix it. And if not necessarily fix it, but have you do these exercises that will engage the muscles around the area where you're struggling to help support you better, and then to also help alleviate the pain or the struggling. Our bodies are very amazing, complex systems. And so you have to remember that, yeah, your ankles might be hurting, but maybe there's something in your legs, your toes, your feet that can help your ankle to not carry as much of the load or get some assistance with carrying the load. So physical therapy, oh my God. And sometimes they do massages, so check it out. The second thing I'm going to talk about is run walk. Look, one of the best things you can do for your running is to consider doing a run walk. Because one of the things that I've discovered is that I'm a runner, and I swear to God, all I ever want to do is run, and I just feel like I'm a failure when I walk. And the reality situation is when you walk, you allow your body to heal. It's low impact, and you give your body a moment to just pull it back together again and really give you the help and support that you need to continue to run. So don't ever, I don't care how fast you get, even if you're running 2-minute miles. That's pretty fast. That's Superman, Wonder Woman fast. But anyways, consider walking sometimes, because walking really can be helpful. And your body will thank you. That's all I got to say. Your body is going to thank you. All right, y'all, my next running tip here is, I'm just looking at my list, time on feet. If you want to become if you want to do any kind of distance in terms of running or cycling or even swimming, we always say time on feet, time on wheels, time in water. Like, if you're going to do any of those endurance activities, you just got to put the time in. And I tell people, like, instead of trying to put the time in at a high optimum performance level, just put some time in. So time on feet can mean just walking. There are times early on in my ultra marathon training where I would just go out for like 4 hours and walk. What it did is it trained my body on how to handle being on my feet for hours at a time. It was one of the best trainings I could have ever done, because I thought, I gotta be running 6 hours before I could do my first ultra. No. The truth is, I was able to be on my feet about 5 hours with a fairly consistent running. But then it was really, when I ended up being out because I got lost for about 7 hours in some trails. I think that was the thing that really helped propel my endurance and got me to the place where I really felt confident that I could do an ultra marathon. So time on feet, fam, that's all it is. The other running tip of the week is, and it's also one of my gear tips this week, is a foam roller. Again, I talk about physical therapy, but like sometimes there are things you can do for yourself. And a foam roller is one of those things, because you could just roll it on different parts of your body from your head to your toe. It'll help loosen up, tightness. It'll feel good sometimes, and it does something just to kind of help your body become more regenerative and really help those areas that are sore to begin to really heal. And by using a foam roller, it's just gentle. You're being gentle with your body. I'm always about being gentle with the body, because these things are complex and they're all I got. They're all you got. And when they gone, we gone. So think about considering yourself getting a foam roller, and there's lots of different kinds nowadays. So whatever works for you, you figure that out. You find one. And you know me, I'm frugal. So yeah, it did come from the dollar store or the Five and Below store. So that's all it is. My last running tip of the week is one of my favorites. Try to do a mid to long run in the middle of the week. I know, what? Yes. You're like, how? Yes, I know. That's the $1 million question. But look, this is what I used to do. like I would get up early and then I would do a long run one morning, and maybe I'll go to work a little later than normal. Or I'll take the day off, or I would do it in the evening. And one of the things I will say is this, like when you get into a routine around your training where you're doing all your little short runs during the week and then you're doing your long runs on the weekends, you're kind of training your body in a predictable way. And you want to break up that predictability and let your body know, like, look, you don't decide when I run and when I don't run. And but more importantly, you kind of want to switch it up so your body's like, oh, okay, she's unpredictable. Yeah, and you just want them to know, like, when I need you to run, well, I just need you to do that. So try a and also I don't know, I love it when I do something in midweek. It just makes me feel like on fire, like I'm in beast mode. Hello. So try a it could even be just a 10K or a half marathon, just for a few hours if you just want to try something different in the middle of the week. I think it'll shake up things. You'll benefit from it, and your body will thank you because they'll be like, oh, okay, she's serious about this, but also she's kind of switching it up as well. So those are my running tips of the week. Thank you guys so much for joining me, sharing your energy with me and time. I totally appreciate it. Take good care of yourself, and I'll see you next time. And I'll see you outdoors. Yeah.